New video released by the San Francisco Public Defender's Office shows a controversial arrest on a BART platform last summer. In the body camera video, you can see a violent confrontation at the Embarcadero station between officers and a man they were trying to arrest. Officers did eventually arrest that man, identified as Michael Smith, after they say he tried to rob another BART passenger.
Michael Smith's girlfriend is now alleging that the confrontation was so violent that it led to the miscarriage of her unborn child. Now, as KTVU's Tara Moriarty tells us, the San Francisco Public Defender's Office is getting involved.
Sir, stop right there. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Newly released body camera video shows BART police officers yelling at Michael Smith to get down. Smith is pinned, later spitting in the face of an officer who slams his head to the ground.
He leads me to believe he has a weapon on him.
A fellow BART passenger called 911, alleging that Smith and his girlfriend, Andrea Appleton, were armed with a gun and threatened to rob him.
And keep in mind that up to this point in time, he's not told anything about why he's being stopped. And under the law, the police have to tell you why you're being stopped.
Turned out there was no gun. Adachi says the couple was handcuffed and treated roughly by officers. Smith would later be charged with battery and resisting arrest, but Adachi says he had every right to fight police.
If the officers use excessive force, you're allowed to use reasonable force to defend yourself.
It's a legal strategy that comes amid heightened scrutiny over police use of force and issues of race. Appleton was in the early stages of a pregnancy at the time. You can hear Smith yelling this to officers.
She's pregnant.
She ended up losing the baby 2 weeks after the incident.
It's not fair to me and my boyfriend to lose our child and, to be, having to go through this.
Use of force expert Barbara Attard says she was shocked by the police body camera video and by their recount of what happened on the platform that day.
The officers actually lied in some of their statements and some of their police reports.
So if Mr. Smith would have just sat there and put his hands up, went down to the ground, chose not to spit, chose not to kick, chose not to fight my officers, he would have been home. And none of this would have happened.
BART says an internal investigation is underway. The results due out in January. But BART Deputy Chief Jeff Jennings stands by his officers' actions, saying Smith was violent. Smith was recently acquitted on 4 counts of battery on an officer, but there are still 3 additional misdemeanor charges against him. Public Defender Jeff Adachi wants those charges dropped. Meanwhile, the DA has no comment, and Appleton says she has no plans to sue BART as of now. In San Francisco, Tara Moriarty, KTVU, Fox 2 News.